So we're going to start with some just division revision, okay? So this is how we set out our sums. These little symbols might look familiar to you when I start to type it in. So the first one we're going to do is 893, and we're dividing it by 3. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go 3 into 8. How many times can we get 3 into 8? So let's just do a little practice run. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a little array for us. So how many groups of 3 can we have? Well, I can see one group here, one group here, and then there's 2 left over. So I can get 2 groups, remainder 2. That's technically what it looks like. So let's go back to our answer. So I can get 2, remainder 2. So this now turns into 29, this number here. 29 divided into 3. So our closest sum, so this is where you start thinking of your times table facts. 3 times something equals 27. 3 times 9 equals 27. So we know that 3 times 9 equals 27, but then there's 2 left over. So that goes over to here. So now we've got 23 divided by 3. And our 3 times table answers that equal closest to 23 is 7 times 3 is 21. So 7 goes here. And we still have 2 remainders. So we have, these are your options. You could put remainder 2, or what we're going to do here is continue so that we keep going. So I'm going to put in a decimal place on our answer because now this is part numbers that we're working with. So if we put zeros down here, that's not really adding any differences to our sums. So we've got 2 remainders, so we're going to put the 2 here. So what is 20 divided by 3? Well, we've got 18. We can get 3 into 18 6 times, so then we've got 2 remainders again. At this point, you might realise that this is going to happen over and over again. So that's when we have the recurring. So that little line on the top means that it's actually just going to be 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 forever. But we've got our answer as a decimal now. Okay, let's go on to the next one. 263 divided by 4. So 4 goes into 2. If we've got 2, how many groups of 4 can we get? None. Then I like to do this underneath. So 4 goes into 26. We can put it into 24 6 times, and then there's 2 leftovers. And 4 goes into 23. Well, we can get 4 into 25 times, and we have 3 left over. So the same thing, you put the decimals in, put some zeros to work with down the bottom. So we have 3 left over. So we've got 30 divided by 4. Well, we know 28 is the 7 times 4, so we've got 7 can fit in, 2 left over. And 20 divided by 4 is 5. So that is our exact answer. It doesn't go on forever like the other one. It's a 65.75. And the last practice is 484 divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, 8 divided by 4 is 2, and 4 divided by 4 is 1. So that's a nice easy one. It's got no remainders and no decimals to keep working out. So that's the practice. Alrighty, so now you can see that it's your turn and you're going to do these 3 division questions. So do your best. I don't know for sure. Like these 2 definitely don't have remainders, but I think this one might. I haven't checked this one. So you need to have a little think, work them out the best that you can, and check in for the answers shortly. Alrighty, so I'm going to go through the answers with you now. So 3 divided by 2, is you can get 1 lot of 2 in there and you've got 1 left over. 14 divided by 2 is 7, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. That is our answer. Then we've got 9 divided by 4, which is 2, remainder 1. 14 divided by 4, which is 3, remainder 2. And 28 divided by 4 is 7. And last one, 8 divided by 3, you can get 2 in and you have 2 left. 3 goes into 23 7 times as we worked out before, and there's 2 leftovers, and goes perfectly into 21 7 times. So it doesn't even have remainders. I hope you did well with those ones.